안녕하세요, 여러분. Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. So hot off the tails of fellow member Hoshi 17's The 8 is now releasing a special solo digital album titled Side by Side with the title track with the music video being titled exactly the same thing, Side by Side, or in Korean, Naranhi. Very excited for this. I don't know too much about the 17 guys. I'll be very honest with you. I do recognize that all of their songs are absolute bops, and most recently I watched their Ellen DeGeneres performance of Hit, and it was absolutely different. It was hitting different. It was an absolute crazy performance, and really got me going on some 17. Really got me excited for it. To date, what we have been looking at is Home Run, Left and Right, My, Snap Shoot for 17, and then there's been Hoshi, there's been Crow. I can't remember the name of the person. I think it was June. And then there's also obviously Hoshi. And now the 8. So we're slowly getting there with members. But if you guys want to check out any of my previous reactions to 17, as I mentioned, and you want to like follow me on this journey of learning who they are, you can find it all in the 17 plays down description box below. Hopefully check out a video. But with that being said, I'm quite excited for this. I saw the teasers of this. It seems like it's more of a playful kind of like fun, like almost like date life type of video. So I'm excited to check this out. I bet you it's very different from Hoshi's vibe. So I'm curious to see kind of like the differences in the styles of each of these members. So without further ado, let's get into the 8 side by side. Let's go. Okay, the piano, like almost like nighttime vibe at the bar. Okay. This is what we saw in the teaser. Good looking individual, by the way. I really enjoy his hair. I like the gray. Ooh, she's pretty. Lyrics. The lyrics are funny. I really like this kind of like almost like high pitched. It's like an old Renaissance type of sound, like dun, 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 like the string. What holds with you, but I know what to do. Ooh! Look at the dance. Ooh! Okay, so this is like what he wishes. He's like, I don't know what to do, but you know, if I could be, I'd be suave as heck. Man should. This is like all of the single people out there, including myself. This is probably how we feel. Oh, there's like a Hispanic vibe now. She's very pretty, by the way. I'm really enjoying how his voice in particular fits so well with like almost this Hispanic influence type of song. It's so interesting, the beat, the instrumentality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, this is cute. 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, different 5. Looks. Baby, I'm ready for you. Oh, I like that. Baby, I'm ready for you. And then there's like an echo. 3, 4, 5. Very baby, mellow. And then it builds up. Yo. Whoa. Ooh, look at his dick. Yo. Girl, how can you reject this? This man is like just popping moves right here on the stage. Okay. Oh, there you go. I like how he's approaching. In particular, I know that this song has a Chinese version, and I was gonna mention that it has a bit of like maybe a little bit more of a Chinese influence to the song, and I think in particular right here, right, nah, like ma, like I recognize this a lot. They use this quite a lot in like the Chinese songs that I know, and I think that there's like that kind of like combination here of cultures. It's so playable. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? That's cute. Yo, this man's in good. Okay, the designer clothes. Cute. Wait, did he? Oh, okay. Ah, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's a bit more modern sounding here. It's not as like. I love the bell clean here. I love the bell kind of like. It kind of like allows you to go into this more like happier beat, kind of like a transition. 3, 4, 5. For you. I love the chorus. It's so different from the rest of the song, but it's so bright and happy. Oh, the car look, yo, but this man, yo, he pulled up in a Porsche and she's like, nah. She got in the Porsche this time. Oh, so it's all in a dream. Ooh. Oh, jazz. Interesting. So throughout the song, you've had elements of like a jazzy kind of like Hispanic type of feel to it, and I was wondering when they were going to like maybe come back to that element, because you do see him play the piano, so it's cool. It's an interesting idea of a dance break. Usually the dance break is a bit something different, and it is something different in this case. This case being that like just piano break, almost really cool. A little smooth dancing too. Like this side by my baby. Ooh. Wait, are these all the 17 members? I'm not actually familiar with any of them. I don't know if those were the 17 members. Oh, I love the chorus back. Oh, I love the radio voice in the background. I love how it's the radio in the background, because it's like maybe like more of like a film, kind of making us focus more on what the scene is happening. That's something that you use in like filmography a lot. If you notice, like in movies or something, they'll mute down the background sound so that they can like really focus on the conversation happening. Say like in a restaurant, get everybody's voice kind of like muted down, turned down, and then mute, put up their thing. So it's like kind of similar here, but with the radio voice. Yo, he's such a good looking man right there. Very smooth, like suave type of vibe. Oh, okay. Yo, she out alpha him. Oh, I think it is the 17 members. Cause I recognize one of them actually. Dang Shin Soo-hyun, that's a girl. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I recognized. I think it was DK that I recognized actually. It's cute. It's cool that they did a cameo for him. It's really cute. It's a really nice song, honestly. It's a combination of like all of the elements, I think. Very different from Hoshi's. Very different from Hoshi's. It's like side by side in particular has that kind of like element of, I would say, a more kind of like youthful vibrancy to it, whereas say in the past you look at June's Crow or like starting boarding gate or something of the sort. I can't remember the specific name, or even Hoshi's Spider in particular. Each one very different, showing off the personalities of each of the members. One being a little bit more emotional, a bit more vocal forward. This one being now, and then Hoshi's being a bit kind of like more like tame and move, kind of like darker, kind of vibrancy to it. Like, and now side by side by the 8, really kind of like influenced, I think, by like a bit more of like that Hispanic kind of like love feel to it, but with that like kind of also like jazz bar element. That's a kind of like vibe, that's a kind of like style of music that is very kind of like popular, and it is very kind of like reminiscent of like the love, like tells the story of love quite well. So I like how he used that here, but then also including elements, say, of like a bit of like, I think a bit of like Chinese elements into the song as well. Really cool how he's meshing together so many things, but keeping it very youthful, very vibrant, very light. I think that was a really cool surprise for me. And his dancing is wow, and his the stuff he was flexing on the girl until the end was like, yo girl, how did you not like, I totally respect that, but like geez though girl, this man is pouring his heart out for you, and you're just like, nope, no thank you, no thank you. It was really cute, really fun. I really enjoyed it, honestly. This is probably to date one of my more favorite solos from a 17 member that I've checked out so far. I'd love to get your opinions and like recommendations on who else I should check out from 17. But with that being said, guys, if you want to check out any of my other 17 reactions, you can find it all in the 17 plays down in the description box below. Hopefully check out the video. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below and I'll get to you as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, it's been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye. And I'll see you in the next video. 안녕.